Today I will show you the situation of Singapore live. So as you heard recently, the effect of the DORCON's alert is orange, which means Singapore is in high alert, but not in the red alert yet. You can see there's still some tourists around Singapore. This is the view. This is the view of Marina Bay Sands. So this is the real situation of Singapore tourism sector. There's still people around this island. There's still a lot of tourists around this island. Low battery, 6%. Never mind. So this is the real situation in Singapore. What is the effect of that coronavirus in Singapore? It has an effect, but although it has an effect, we can still see a lot of people hanging around in Merlion Park. We are in the orange alert, but it's not that it's in high alert actually. But we are not in that critical situation where there's many deaths around this island. Not yet, but hopefully it will not be. So this is it, the city of Singapore. What will be your precautionary measure when you come to this island? You come to this island, make sure you wash your hands daily. Don't touch your face. If the mask is for the sick people, but if you're comfortable to wear it around this island, so be it. There's still a lot of tourists in Singapore, but of course, this effect of tourism or tourists are scared to go to the countries affected by coronavirus. It's not only in Singapore but many countries around the world, especially China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Malaysia, Thailand, even US and Europe and Middle East. So we need to pray and be careful of our health. You can see that boat is a tourist boat. You judge it for yourself what is the effect of coronavirus in the tourism sector in Singapore. Although in the northern hemisphere is winter, by right we should have many tourists this year, but because of the effect of coronavirus, it slightly lessened the people visiting Singapore. But even though like that, we still have a lot of visitors still going to Merlion Park, but not many as last year because of the coronavirus effect in this land. Follow me as I walk around this island of Singapore. You want to know the situation in Singapore now? That is the situation of Singapore right now. Although we are in the orange alert in the DORSCON, which is literally means a high alert when there's a disease that is communicable spreading to the community, like our coronavirus now. Orange is the second highest alert in the nation. So all the hospitals and people are very aware of this. So there is still tourists in Singapore. If you can see, there's still a lot of tourists here, but not so many as last year. See? The effect of coronavirus is there, but we must be careful of our health. If you want to visit Singapore, make sure to strengthen your immune system. That's the best we can advise. There is no vaccination for coronavirus yet, but by taking care of our health, we can protect ourselves from this virus, because from up to this time, only through God's help, our immune system can defeat that virus and nothing else. No vaccination, no medication from the doctor. So yeah, see, that are the tourists in Singapore. This is the real situation in Singapore, the effect of coronavirus. Not so many visitors as last year. Okay, that's the view. By right, when I come about this time, it will be fully packed, especially February, because in the northern hemisphere it's still winter. So a lot of people are visiting Asia. But now it has lesser people, but still we have tourists this coming here. Okay, let's walk. Bi ben ming gepter anak. Huh? I don't speak your language. If you can put in English, it will be great. So I'm touring all of you in Singapore to show you the situation here. This is the situation now in Singapore. People wearing masks, not so many tourists. By this time, there will be a lot of tourists coming here, but it's less than last year compared to last year because of the effect of coronavirus. Oh, I'm low battery. Wait. Oh yes, this is the Merlion Park. This is the famous park in the world because of these Merlion statues and the city skyline. If you're asking the real situation of coronavirus in Singapore, yes, this is the real situation. We have less tourists this year, but we still have tourists in the country, but not many as last year. And last year is a bit more because there is no coronavirus threat. But this year there's a threat not only in Singapore but around the world. So the tourism industry is really affected. People start to wear masks. Of course, it's not advisable to wear masks unless you're sick or the area is really infected. As of now, there is 50 cases affected of the coronavirus in Singapore. That's why the government raised it to orange level, which means the second highest alert level in Singapore for health precautionary measures. So if you want to come to Singapore, come, jolly welcome. But please take care of your health. Always pray and wash your hands. Don't touch your face when it's not on public. Read the Fenderin Ama kayo. I don't understand your language, bro. You must write in English so I can read and understand for you. Because I don't know, are you speaking Arabic? or Bangladesh, because I cannot speak other language than Filipino or English. But thank you for watching, bro. We are live. J Travel is live in Singapore, and this is the situation of coronavirus here. Less people, less tourists around the island, so you can walk. I like that I can walk freely, but of course, it's not good for tourism sector because it affected the businesses here, especially the retail. So this is the Esplanade. It copies the Opera House of Sydney. It's like a copy because it is by the bay. The Singapore flyer, if you can see, is a copy of the London Eye. Marina Bay Sands is a unique entity, like similar to Dubai's Al Baraj, and the skyline, the Merlion, is similar to the US, that they have their own statues, and the skyline, like similar to Hong Kong, because it's by the bay. Oh, there's a lot of tourists there, you see. They still come to Singapore amidst the coronavirus threat in the land. Less tourists, but we still have visitors from many lands and countries, but less tourists. Greetings to the world from J Travel. We are in Singapore Merlion View. So I will end this video. This is the real situation in Singapore under the coronavirus threat, orange level alert 2. We can still see tourists around the island. So if you want to visit Singapore, jolly well visit. Just take your own precautionary measure of yourself. Take care of your health, drink plenty of water, and eat healthily. And at the same time, wash your hands frequently. Don't touch your face. Avoid touching surface as much as possible. Masks are only needed when you're sick, but if you feel that you need to wear, so be it, wear it. And this is the situation of tourism in Singapore. Very less compared to last year, but I think the effect is not only in Singapore but many countries around the world affected by coronavirus. They have the similar situation like ours. So just take care of your health and thank you for watching.